We're here with Etienne Raubenheimer from Outsourced CFO. He was also the MC of tonight's ScaleUp event. How are you doing, sir?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Lovely stuff. How was your evening? How
Good,
was the
very
event?
good. Well, I think it went very well. Wonderful speakers. It's really a great, I think, events for connecting different founders, different companies, different entities, just to manage everything, and it's really a good connection for everyone to be
Cool.
here.
Lovely. In Outsourced CFO, what has been some of your challenges when it comes to scaling, or some advice you've come across that you'd like to share?
I think a lot of the roadblocks that was mentioned, within the event is a lot of that person. You're not always a SaaS company or you're a product company. When you do services or product or anything, you're a person company. So you're a people company. So you're first driven for that people. So getting the right people involved, being that mentor or that coach to your different talents that you need to attract. That is a very big thing to getting to scale up, because you need to have the right people in the right situations at the right time in order for that to happen. So I think within Outsourced CFO, there's a lot of aspect and very, very prime, like niche thought going into the talents of who we onboard and how we scale with those talents.
Okay, cool. And in your experiences, how would you be able to identify the skill set or like people within your business to establish proper scaling, and like not just bringing in people for the sake of bringing people, but identifying those and accordingly like skill set and all that?
I think looking at there is different skills and experience and exposure that certain talent has. And if you've been in that situation, you've been in that growth phase with different entities and companies, you kind of know the feeling, you know how fast paced it is, you know how fast it grows. So having people to be more open, you have to give them room to grow as well. So you're trying to get people that are adaptable, that are fast growers, that are actually built for scaling. And you let them in a way free. You manage them with certain barriers, but you try and use their expertise to help you scale and not to bind them in too much, because a scaling company really does have a lot of turns in between, right? It's not just a one path going forward. So there's a lot of nuances that happen within the business that actually scale it, in a different sense. And it's a lot about the mindsets as well of that talent that you have.
How do you think businesses can be better in generally to sort of change that mindset and sort of let that mindset of growth filter down to those coming in?
It's a lot about abundance mindset. I think Christian mentioned it today. It's having that abundance mindset, that growth mindset. So if you're in a certain situation in a company or entity working on products or services, to not be too focused and too blindsided with different elements. Be open to experiences, be open to new people, interactions, be sure that you can, grow with the people around you, use them, use the power, use the energy to grow with them. So, have that growth and abundance mindset, that you don't pin yourself down at certain elements or certain stages of your growth journey.
And connection is important in growth and stuff,
absolutely
using people to grow.
Absolutely, yes.
All right, nice. Etienne, thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Have a good evening further.
Appreciate it.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.